Over 15,000 new cases have been reported across the world as the global death toll by the new coronavirus rises to nearly 9,000. But there is good news coming from China, where the outbreak began. This report has details.
As the world grapples with the severity of the new coronavirus pandemic, China, the place of origin of the fatal disease, has for the first time reported no new local cases over the past 24 hours. Beijing is now sending its medical teams to other countries struggling to contain the outbreak. The second team of Chinese medical experts arrived in Italy, where the virus has wreaked havoc.
The main difficulty we have now is the shortage of medical staff. Now, all doctors and nurses in Lombardy are involved in the fight against epidemic. We need medical workers because the peak number of confirmed coronavirus cases may come in a few days. So China's help to us is very important. The donations from China are what we urgently need, which can save many lives. I thank the Chinese people. Thank you.
Sub-Saharan Africa reported its first COVID-19 death, a high-ranking politician in Burkina Faso, as the World Health Organization urges the continent to prepare for the worst. New Zealand and Australia are the latest to shut borders to all foreigners as the hysteria of trans-border coronavirus infections mounts. Spain, among the worst hit in Europe, is struggling to contain the virus at a time when the country is facing divisions over secession movements.
We must now put aside our differences. We must unite around the same objective to overcome this serious situation. And we must do so together among all of us with serenity, with confidence, but also with determination and energy. Now we have to resist, to endure, and we have to adapt our ways of life and our behavior to the advice of our authorities and the recommendations of our experts in order to beat the virus.
Beijing and Hong Kong are toughening up their 14-day quarantine restrictions as a second wave of the COVID-19 pandemic returns with homecoming citizens. US President Donald Trump will invoke emergency powers, but California Governor Gavin Newsom says 60,000 homeless in the state could get coronavirus in the next 8 weeks.